Come closer, young hero, so I can take a good look at you. My eyes are not what they once were, but as my outer sight wanes, my inner sight grows stronger. I can answer your questions, but you might not like what you hear, And even unsatisfactory answers come at a price. For most people, I take 12 coppers. For you, a silver crown, no less. You look like you can afford it. And I dare say your questions concern darker things than the romantic fancies most young folk come to me with. A silver crown, and you will know. Good. That settles it then. Have a seat, young hero, and tell me all about your troubles. You are on a quest, you say, to reclaim a sword, a symbol of power, an heirloom that was lost long ago. And you want me to tell you where to find it. You want to know where to go next. Or do you just need a bit of courage to go on? Some reassurances from an old woman. I could read your hands to get to know you. Their lines would tell me what lies in your heart. But this goes far beyond you, young hero. You are a fly in a much larger web. Better use my casting cards then. A more powerful tool they are. The cards do not lie, but they can be hard to interpret. Although they do sometimes give you straight answers that you do not like to hear. They can tell people very uncomfortable truths. You will find little in the way of comfort here, young hero. But I have a feeling that you know which direction to take next. The hollow marshes, if I am not mistaken. You could turn around, young hero. Go back the way you came. The friends that you think have abandoned you. They gave you sound advice, I believe, and a way out. But your mind is set on the marshes, at least for now. Let us see what the cards have to say about that treacherous road. I will draw 3 cards for you. One card for the past. One card for the present. One card for the future. First, the past. What has already come to pass, but still influence the present. The shattered crown. A ruler falls, and another rises in shadow. This card is not about you, but this is the echoes of something that happened long ago. The consequences still linger. It is a burden, a responsibility. It will rest heavy on your shoulders if you continue down this path. Or you could walk away and let our realm crumble. You have already made this choice, but it seems you will have to make it again. Now, the present. The turn cloak, a card of lost friendships, betrayal and disappointments. I can see anger in your eyes. You believe yourself abandoned by people you trusted, the ones that will not aid you in your quest. But the turn cloak is not a straightforward card. Things might not be as they appear. Perhaps you should ask yourself, are you the betrayed or the betrayer? Perhaps you are the one who will change sides in the end. The turn cloak also signals a need to change. You have been stuck in a rut, stagnated in a situation that did not serve you, and long overdue for a change. I do not know what choice you should make, but I know this. Sometimes we have to take a leap of faith and let go of the familiar, the things that keep you safe are the things that keeps your world small. And then the future, what has yet to come to pass. The crimson tide, a river of blood flows before you. Will you cross it or be swept away? There is a river that marks the border between Moorwed Forest and the hollow marshes. Sometimes the gods are this blunt. The crimson tide, when drawn for you, young hero, can only mean this river. I have seen it, for I forage in more wet forest, but I have not dared to go too close. Crossing this river will seal your fate. The Netheril is narrow and wild in most places, and there are no bridges. But the real danger lies in who guards it. I see 2 women. Or are they creatures of the wild, hunting there? Pale skin and sharp teeth, women of great power. You will have to defeat them, or convince them to let you pass. What will happen to you beyond the river, I cannot see. The hollow marshes are hidden from the minds of men. They are impossible to read, to feel, to see. But there is one thing I am certain of. From the moment you stepped into my tent, I knew you are bound to a fate greater than yourself, and the sword you seek is part of it. Yes, the sword will find its way to you, if only briefly. But which end, the point or the pommel, that I cannot say. And this is all that I can tell you. It is not too late to change your mind, young hero. You could rejoin your friends out there, around the fire pit, and think no more of this quest. It would be an easier path. If you do continue, I dare say you will encounter my daughter in the woods. Before you come to the river, yes. She's there most days. Fancies herself a witch, that one. If you come across her, give her this. Now, our time is up, young hero, and others are waiting to see me. I will keep an eye on you for as long as I can. Perhaps our paths will cross again, but somehow I doubt it.